something that brings people together. From when you first pick out the recipe to when you're enjoying the finished product. I think that at least one person in everyone's family loves to bake. And anyone can bake. As long as you follow the recipe, you can't mess up. But what happens when the recipe is bad? And what happens when you try to enter said recipe into a baking competition? Bake Off, written by Alex Brown and directed by me, Drew Ellis.
Well, here she is, Miss Secret Weapon. Sit on down. What was that? I couldn't hear you. The secret weapon must be set to mute. Hello, Trish. That's better. And what have you got there? A tart. Don't call me a tart. Not you. A tart. Doesn't look like a tart. What kind of tart? Apple. putting any calories on that.
It's good.
Good, is it? Well, you know what? Good isn't great. Good isn't going to bring the right color. And do you know what color I like, though? Gold. Do you know what color I hate? Silver. Gold, not silver. Good has silver written all over it. Or worse still, bronze. A tart is a tart. It's not a strudel. A pecan and pumpkin strudel with a caramel swirl.
Come here, please. I'll taste it.
There you go. You've got a victim. And if it kills you, don't come crying to me. So, shall I get the bucket?
It's good.
Good.
Very good.
Not as good as a pecan and pumpkin strudel. Give me some. It's not that good.
Give it a moment.
Okay, it's good.
Wait.
It's better than good. It's flippin' fantastic! What did you put in this, Felice?
Cinnamon.
And something underneath.
Cardamom.
There's a kick, too.
A hint of chili powder.
Chili? I don't even like chili. What else?
Flour. Brown sugar. And she boils the apples before she bakes them. And there's this funny thing she does with the pastry to make it so light.
She? You mean you didn't make this, Felice?
I never said I did.
And if you didn't make it, who did?
She's waiting outside. I'll just bring her in.
I swear, Felice, if you brought any one of those ladies from Lorraine, I'm sending them back there with a sore bum. Still not as good as the strudel.
Ladies, this is Nisreen.
Nice to meet you, Nisreen. I'm Belle, and this is Trish.
I know you, don't I?
We have met before.
You work at the 7-Eleven.
My husband owns it.
Right. There's something I've always wanted to ask you. It's called 7-Eleven, correct? So why do you only open 10 to 9?
There isn't enough business after 9.
How would you know? Store's closed. You wouldn't know who comes by looking for bits and pieces. And how long have you been in Estabula, Miss Reed?
Nisreen.
We moved here 6 months ago.
And where were you before that?
Cleveland. It doesn't matter who Nisreen comes from. She lives in Ashtabula now, which makes her one of us. And on behalf of all us girls, I'd like to welcome
Not
her.
so fast! Who says we need her?
Thought you wanted gold.
I do.
Well, you tasted her tarts. They were magnificent.
They were okay. But not as good as this. What is it?
Brutal.
It's not just any strudel. It's pecan and pumpkin strudel with a caramel swirl. Pumpkin? That's right, Felice. Prepare to be enlightened.
Why is it brown? It's the swirl.
Caramel.
Strange combination.
Maybe in Cleveland for Nisreen, but here in Estabula, it adds up to gold.
What are the black bits?
Those are the pecan seeds. Gives that a crunch. Who's first?
I've just eaten. Me too.
And me.
Who's first? It is,
Unusual.
unusually brilliant.
Unusually bloody awful.
What are you talking about? Give me that. That tastes
Like something not very nice.
I don't understand. I followed the recipe exactly. Damn it, buddy.
Buddy?
I thought you got the recipe from Wisconsin.
No, it was from Buddy Velastro on Cake Boss.
So what do we do now? The bake-off's next week.
Simple. We enter these.
You want to enter those
Tarts.
in on the cake bake-off.
Why not? They're brilliant.
Tastes good too.
No one has ever won with a tart.
Even better. We'll be pioneering a new era in baking excellence. What do you call them, Nazarene?
Spicy apple tart.
Spicy Indian apple tarts baked right here in Ashtabula.
It'll blow the judge's socks off.
We're not entering that.
It's what?
Indian!
Stand back, ladies.
Bring it on!